మా టీవీ యాజమాన్యం మీడియాతో మాట్లాడుతున్నారు, లైవ్ లో చూద్దాం.
The national broadcaster. So if there is a great product, I'm sure there will be deals. But as a rule, I'm not sure there is a big trend or anything of that kind. No portfolio is ever complete, but that said, Telugu is a language market, is one of the biggest markets, India's second biggest cable and satellite market, and we did not have a Telugu language offering, and that was a rather big gap, and that's the gap I was referring to, which should get filled now.
Ma TV is around 500 people now, and the way
there is no employee cutting plan. Star has believed in the power of content. We believe that the value in this business comes from creating better and better content and market and brand experience. And you cannot do that without investing more and more in people. So in whichever market we've been present, our strategy has been very simple: invest more in talent and content. So if anything, we see ourselves expanding the talent base far more aggressively rather than cutting it down. That's not a model that we have followed anywhere, and that's not something we are going to follow here. If I was, I would not be sharing it with you unless it is the right opportunity. But no, we are not looking at anything. No. Star is not in the business of news in this country. So we exited news several years ago, and there are no plans to come back into news.
Someone asked me today morning, what would be your plan? I said, as long as there is sickness in this world, there are going to be doctors. So as long as there is sickness in the industries, I definitely would like to look at them, because my primary motive is always to see a company which can be resurrected. We can be resurrecting it. By doing it, we restore the employment, and if we do well, we can increase the manpower. And Ma TV, when we acquired, it was 123 people, I guess, around that. So now it's about 5-folds. And Matrix, when we acquired, it was 160 people. When we exited, it is 3,500 people. But we are very sure. I know some of you were asking me at that time. I did say that no, it's not 3,500. I'm very clear that it's going to go 10,000. And today, actually, they surpassed. There are about 12,000 people now. So I think my motive is always to look at assets where employment can be restored, and then create opportunities, create enterprises. Yes, I will continue to do that.
No, I was going to ask you about oil entities. I was asking you about exiting the entities which have reached the maturity level. You have invested in several other companies. Are there any other matured assets that you have accumulated?
I know you have not known about this till you are coming to this room, right? So you will come to know that when you are again coming to this room again.
Well, first I'd like to believe it's doing very well, and that's what the feedback I'm getting, and also the numbers are showing that it's doing well, and whether we're doing this program again or not is something which will be decided a little later.
But I can just add to that we both value the talent and the consumer connect that Mr. Nagarjuna brings, and there is obviously a very sound strategy behind bringing him to do the show. I don't see why just a change in the ownership should change anything like that. He continues to be one of the most popular stars, and we would love to use that power.
How many channels are
Yeah, 4 channels.
Yeah, Ma Gold, Ma Music, Ma Music, and Ma Movies, and of course Ma GEC. Yes, please.
We are a creative company and we think we can add value. Whatever shows are doing well, whatever, Ma has a brilliant creative team. That's why they've been able to pull themselves to the top. So we think there is, anything that's working, it doesn't need to be tinkered with, and we will not tinker with that. But we also have pan-Indian expertise in developing content. In most markets that we operate, we have a leading position. And we have insights and wisdom from that, which we would like to share with the MAR team. And then after that, it becomes a local creative decision what they do with that. That we don't have? And Kerala. Yes. Good. Yes.
No, I'm not in race for any acquisitions. I think first it is very important that when you hand over your family, you have to hand over the family in a proper way, and will be very closely involved in this process, whereby the new partners I'll help them in the hand-holding process, and then we will see at that time. Yeah.
You'll have to ask that from the regulator. We have immediately. You are in the business of media. You have been reporting that things, with some governments, things have slowed down. With some governments, things have become fast. It's difficult for us. We'll have to follow the process, whatever time it takes. Difficult to predict. Sometimes it happens in 2-3 months. Sometimes it can take more than that.
అంటే మీరు తెలుగు మొత్తం చెప్పమంటారు మేడం? అదే ఇవాళ మీకు
Can I hand over to our CEO to answer this question, the potential of the market she's Telugu market she's
మీకు ఇచ్చిన హ్యాండ్అవుట్లో ఇవాళ మా టీవీలో మా షేర్ హోల్డర్స్ కానీ మా ఎంప్లాయీస్ కానీ ఒక మంచి రోజు. ఎందుకంటే ఈ మా ఫ్యామిలీని ఒక 123 మంది ఎంప్లాయీస్ నుంచి గత 5-6 ఏళ్ళుగా ఆల్మోస్ట్ 500 ఎంప్లాయీస్కి తీసుకొచ్చి ఒక క్వాలిటీ ఆర్గనైజేషన్గా దీన్ని తీర్చిదిద్దాము. అండ్ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఏంటంటే మా ప్రయత్నము లాస్ట్ 5-6 ఏళ్ళలో కూడా ఒక తెలుగు వ్యూవర్స్కి ఒక క్లీన్ అండ్ గుడ్ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ ఇవ్వాలని మా ఇంటెన్షన్ని ఈ 5-6 ఏళ్ళలో మేమందరం కలిసి ఐ థింక్ దట్ ఇంటెన్షన్ వీ హ్యావ్ ఫుల్ఫిల్. బట్ అయినా అని కంపెనీ బాగుంది, కంపెనీ ప్రాఫిట్ మేకింగ్, వీఆర్ నెంబర్ 1 టుడే. అయినా కూడా ఒక స్టేజ్ వస్తుంది ఎప్పుడు ఈ ఫ్యామిలీని తీసుకెళ్ళి ఇంకో ఫ్యామిలీతో కలపటం మంచిదని మేమందరం షేర్ హోల్డర్స్ డిసైడ్ చేసి స్టార్ ఇండియా వాళ్ళకి దీన్ని హ్యాండ్ ఓవర్ చేశాము. అంటే స్టార్ ఇండియా అంటే ఒక ఇండియన్ కంపెనీ అనుకోవచ్చు మీరు, కానీ స్టార్ ఇండియా యాక్చువల్లీ $85 బిలియన్ గ్లోబల్ ఎంటర్ప్రైజ్ అది. సో మీ కంపెనీ పేరు చెప్పాలంటే 21st Century Fox అని, అది గ్లోబల్ కంపెనీ. సో ఆ కంపెనీ ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఇక్కడి నుంచి మా టీవీ పనిచేస్తుంది. అయితే ఇప్పుడు మేము ఈ మీటింగ్ అయిన తర్వాత ఇవాళ డెఫినెటివ్ అగ్రిమెంట్ మేము సైన్ చేశాము. తర్వాత మేము రెగ్యులేటరీ అథారిటీస్కి అప్లై చేసినాక వన్స్ క్లియరెన్స్ వచ్చినాక ఇది కంప్లీట్ అవుతుంది. మీరు నాగార్జున వెళ్తున్నారా? మీ నెక్స్ట్ ప్లాన్స్ ఏంటి?
నెక్స్ట్ యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నౌ నెక్స్ట్ ప్లాన్స్ నెక్స్ట్ సినిమాలు ఏంటని చేయటమే. అండ్ డెఫినెట్గా ఉంటాయి ప్లాన్స్. అండ్ ప్రసాద్ గారు ఉన్నారు, చిరంజీవి గారు ఉన్నారు, మేమందరం ఆల్రెడీ నా కంపెనీ. డెఫినెట్గా ప్లాన్స్ ఉంటాయి. బట్ ప్రసాద్ గారు ఇందాక అన్నట్టు దీన్ని కరెక్ట్గా హ్యాండ్ ఓవర్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఆ ప్లాన్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది.
ఇందాక మీకు యాక్చువల్లీ ఇచ్చిన హ్యాండ్ అవుట్లో ఉంది, అంత క్లియర్గా ఉంది. అంతకన్నా ఎక్కువ చెప్పలేము, ఎందుకంటే రెగ్యులేటరీ అయితే అప్లై చేయాలి కాబట్టి. అది మీరు పేపర్లో ఉంది, ఇందాక వాళ్ళు చెప్పారు కూడా. అది చెప్పినట్టుగానే మొత్తం కంపెనీ బ్రాడ్కాస్టింగ్ అసెట్స్ అంతా వాళ్ళు తీసుకుంటారు, మొత్తం 4 ఛానల్స్లోనూ. ఈ మా టీవీ కంపెనీ మా దగ్గరే ఉంటుంది. అండ్ ఇదంతా ఈ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కంప్లీట్ అయినాక మేము షేర్ హోల్డర్స్ కూర్చొని ఏం చేయాలో ఆలోచిస్తాం. ప్లీజ్ లాస్ట్ 2-3 క్వశ్చన్స్, మాకు వేరే ఎంగేజ్మెంట్ కూడా ఉంది. సో ఐ కెన్ ఇంకా ఏమండి ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్?
We first have to integrate, acquire this one, integrate this, get this right, then we'll think about that. It's a very interesting opportunity, but we hope at some stage we'll have to look at that. But
I think you have to give us the benefit of time to answer this question, because there is intention, and what we do is in the broader outlines of the structure, we feel that this is a good structure to have it, and whenever we are in a position to answer this question much more appropriately, I will come back and answer. Thank you very much for coming. Kindly have High Court. Yeah, you know that, right? No, we don't need. That's not required. Thank you very much. Please have lunch and go.